Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the American League's Houston. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. Looped out towards short. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers, to get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Josh Reddick is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Lifetime against Chris Sale, just 3 for 14. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Fouled back. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah. I know this club loves what Evan. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead, and he's safe.
Batting fourth,
a man at second with one down, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Number 59 is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
batting fifth, shortstop Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
2-0 count, runners at the corners, you can bet he's looking for.
Sale ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros pick up a. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Chris Young. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. 7 hits in 23 at-bats. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's nothing in 1. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here, 0-2.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, the first thing I look around in afternoon games is see what kind of shadows might you have to deal with. That's the challenge of the afternoon game, and it looks like they may creep into this ballpark. So we'll wait and see as this game progresses how the shadows are going to affect it.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Hanley Ramirez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo. Evan Gattis now standing in. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that almost looked like he set him up. Back-to-back changeups. He swings through the first one. Looks terrible. And then the next one, he drills it for a base hit. Maybe set him up. Wanted him to throw that.
First delivery to him on the way. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sale is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down at third base. Pablo Sandoval. You know, he's an interesting story. When he first came up, I don't know many people realize he was a catcher. Then they converted him to third base because he had those cat-like reflexes that could cover everything. He's got a little slower as he's gotten older, but there's still a little genie in the bottle. See if he can open it.
Nori Aoki comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he takes ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 1-0 delivery. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros. Stepping up now, Josh Rutledge. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. First offering on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in, number 59. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Josh Reddick.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too tight with that one, 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
That's just a strong man right there. That ball's on the outside half, and everybody else.
Here's Carlos Beltran as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He popped out in his first trip. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Betts is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. Reddick rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. Joe Kelly is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Joe Kelly.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was what.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
The left fielder, number
So
3.
digging in now, Nori Aoki, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to. Here's Jackie Bradley. Keuchel, he's gone 2 for 6. First pitch on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Here's Mookie Betts. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
In the dirt here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Young, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is ready once again. Jose Altuve, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jose Altuve.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Line towards center field. Bradley is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Vasquez has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. So striding in, Hanley Ramirez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Standing in, Josh Rutledge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Late that time for a strike. Keuchel sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far.
Carlos Beltran. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 51, Lane Boyer.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. One now to Beltran. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. There's Sandoval. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's Carlos Correa now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Sandoval has it. Rutledge on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, number 59. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Now batting the third.
Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now here's the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in, Christian Vasquez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Evan Gattis
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex
Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Left
Here's
fielder.
Nori Aoki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. In the air, out to right. Betts giving chase. And that retires the side. One left. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
3-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Chris Young. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The shortstop.
Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Seared down the first baseline. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Betts is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And Ramirez is in at third base with a triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Josh Rutledge stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
1 ball.
Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Heath Hembry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 37.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now here it comes. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Here's a look over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Misses, ball 2. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no, he can't make the play. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Once again, a 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So it's first and second now.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One now to Beltran. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's safe. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Matt Barnes is summoned in the toughest situation.
Number 68, Matt Barnes.
He's set, and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Rutledge has it, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
For the Astros,